Hi guys, so I am going to do a book haul with you today. It's a very short book haul, by the way, because I only got 3 books recently and I'm still reading some from Christmas. So those are on my TBR and so are these. But I already started reading one of these because I finished the last book in the Shatter Me trilogy. So why don't we get started, okay? Alright. So the first book that I got is These Broken Stars by Amy Kaufner and Megan Spooner. And what I'm told, it has aliens in it, and I haven't read an alien book, and I'm going to try. But this is well known around BookTube, alright? And I have been dying to read it. I just didn't want to get it too soon because A, it came in hardcover, and B, it was really expensive in hardcover, and I had no money. So I was like, well, since I have some Christmas money, why don't I buy this book? And it's literally like $5 or $6 less when it's paperback than when it is hardcover. So I was like, next book is another well-known book around BookTube, and it's called The Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas. And I wasn't sure about this book when I picked it up. Like, I knew what it was about, kind of, because I've seen videos on YouTube of people talking about how amazing Throne of Glass is, the whole series is, and how badass the character is. And I'm like, it sounds really interesting. So I kept on picking it up and putting it back, picking it up and putting it back. And then I finally was just like, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna get it. And so I got it, and I actually read a few pages of it. I think I read like the first, did I read the first chapter? Yeah, I read the first chapter. And I mean, it's told in third person point of view of Glass, and I'm going to give it a try because I need to give it a try. People say this is amazing, and I need to give it a try. So, this is Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas. I may not get to it soon, but I probably will. Who knows? The last book in this book haul, yeah, 3 books is really sad. I had already read before, but I haven't read it in 6 years or so. But the series is still going on. Like, it's an amazing series. I totally recommend it to you guys. It's Maximum Ride series by James Patterson. And so I'm reading The Angel Experiment, and it follows a girl named Max and her flock. This did say flock because her and her family, they were born in this thing called the school. Well, and they have wings, and they've been experimented on their whole entire lives until one day this guy named Jeb, he released them from the school, and they all lived together as a family until Jeb disappeared. And so they were living on their own for a while, and then Angel, she gets stolen back by the school. So they have to try to get her back. And as you see, I'm currently reading it because I just couldn't not. But I was in the middle of reading this while I was in the middle of reading Ignite Me, and I was like, should I finish Ignite Me or should I just read Maximum Ride until I finish? And I went with my conscience, and I finished Ignite Me, and I will do a series review for that later. But Max, let me tell you, she's the epitome of badass, okay? Yes, Selena is apparently badass, but Max, like, I love this. She was my favorite character, and I just love how this series goes on. She kind of develops a little bit, because right now she's like against the world and wants to live with her family, and then she kind of just learns to grow into this thing. Like, she learns to grow into herself a little bit, kind of like Juliet does, and I just love Max for that. And so apparently I didn't know this, and I even tweeted James Patterson, just like, since when are you making another Maximum Ride book? Because Nevermore, which was apparently the alleged last book of this series, isn't the last book anymore. He's making one more book called Maximum Ride Forever. I'm just like, Nevermore was supposed to be the last one. So I don't understand. But I'm like all for it now. All for more Maximum Ride books. I could care less. I love this series. I'm in love with this series. So more for me. You go, James Dastner. No, James Patterson. Too many Jameses. I'm sorry. Yeah, so this is the Maximum Ride the Angel Experiment. And recently they announced that movie people were going to do a YouTube short series of this series. And I've seen everywhere people are mad at this because they're like, so they're making 50 Shades of Grey, a movie where it has all that sex stuff in it, and they're not making a book about bird kids. Like, it doesn't make any sense, and I believe it doesn't make any sense, but if it makes any sense to you, or it doesn't make any sense, comment or the comments below, and give me some thoughts. So that is it for my recent book haul. Yeah, 3 books, and I just ranted about Max, because she is my man, or my woman. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the book haul of the week, or of right now. So vote, comment, give me some feedback on any of the 3 books that I have, and I will see you guys soon, maybe with a new segment on my channel, which is probably going to be called a series in review, which I'm probably going to do 3 weeks in a row, or maybe 3 days in a row, for 3 different series that I have read recently that I really do want to share with you. And one of them is going to be the Shatter Me trilogy, because I just finished that up yesterday. So I hope you guys enjoyed this book haul, and I will be back with another video soon. Thank you, and bye!